On today's episode of Get Dressed with Benny.
I'm struggling, alright? February is typically not the most interesting month of the year, especially in the gaming world. But this is 2019, and at this point, anything is possible.
This month, it's a big one for Xbox. So get yourself comfy and let Xbox On guide you through everything exciting that's about to happen.
I'm not turning back.
This month, the Xbox iOS app received an update, which you'll definitely be seeing me take advantage of at every opportunity. You'll have the ability to share your game captures with friends directly from the app, as well as share them across social media.
So make sure you go ahead and start sharing montage edits of your best moments over on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. Just the whole world needs to see your triple 360 no-scope headshot kills, right, Benny?
All the time. You'll also have the ability to save the clips directly to your phone. But to take advantage of these new features, all you'll need to do is click the existing share button on the capture page to view these brand new options. The possibilities are endless.
What are you doing in my fridge, Commander Jackson? You gotta step it up, Terry Crews! The enemy should never see you go.
This month also brings you 4 brand new games to download and keep as part of your Xbox Live Gold subscription with Games with Gold.
This month, you'll be able to get your hands on Bloodstained Curse of the Moon from the 1st to the 28th of February and Assassin's Creed Rogue from the 1st to the 15th, so make sure you're quick and don't miss them.
You can also get Super Bomberman R from the 16th of February, which you'll be able to download until the 15th of March. And last but not least, you can get the original Xbox title, Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, which will also be available from the 16th to the 28th. May the Force be with you.
I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter.
Each new month comes with some brand new awesome additions to the Xbox Game Pass library, and this month is no exception. 4 new games have been announced, and they'll all be added by the end of the month.
First up, we've got Shadow of the Tomb Raider joining Rise of the Tomb Raider in the lineup. Shadow is the most recent Tomb Raider game, being released less than 6 months ago. It follows Lara's defining moment as she becomes the Tomb Raider we always knew she would be.
Things have got a bit dark as the series has progressed, and this is the darkest point yet, as Lara struggles against the weight of the Mayan apocalypse and her own regrets. In 4K, it's absolutely stunning, and there are a whole host of new mechanics to master and a big story to explore in a brand new area. Unmissable for all the big Tomb Raider fans out there.
Next is The Walking Dead, the episodic adventure game by Telltale that loosely follows the TV series of the same name, but it quickly branches into its own unique story. There's not much puzzle solving compared to other similar games. Instead, the dialogue choices affect your experience and the ultimate outcome of the game.
This is a big game that's had a lot of well-deserved attention, so if you missed the boat on this the first time round, here's your chance.
Brand new release coming up next. Pumped BMX Pro releases on the 7th and comes straight to Xbox Game Pass. Curve Digital bring us the stunting, crashing, speeding meme of a game that looks like a great laugh for some casual high-scoring competition.
In their own words, there are loads of bikes, 15 riders, customizations, and over 200 challenges to sink your tread into. And some ridiculous ragdoll physics to laugh at, so even crashing isn't too painful.
For the puzzle platformer fans, you could play De Blob. It's an older game, but it still checks out. Those artfully monochrome guys over at the Inks Corporation have taken over the city and removed all hints of color, and it's your job to bring that pizzazz back.
Roll around, collect paint, and touch absolutely everything you see to smear it in paint. You know those urges you had as a child where you wanted to throw paint absolutely everywhere? Channel those. There are missions to complete as you work your way through the city on your quest to liberate the world.
Batman Return to Arkham rounds out the collection this February, and the moody, atmospheric city of Gotham looks fantastic with those Xbox One X enhancements. You'll journey to the depths of Gotham City's high-security psychiatric hospital and deal some more justice out like prison dinners to the supervillains inside who have taken over.
You of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me.
Xbox are constantly bringing out spicy new controllers to add to the collection, and this week we're excited to introduce the brand new Sports Red. We'll be running a full unboxing on the channel very soon, but for now, here's a sneak peek of what to expect.
going on this month, but there are loads of chances to try out some games if you're thinking of buying them. One game that you'll be able to play early is Tom Clancy's The Division 2. It's a private beta which will run from the 7th to the 11th of February, giving you a first look at Washington, DC.
You can get early access by pre-ordering The Division 2, or you can register for a chance to play on the game's official website.
Now, if you haven't got anything to do on Valentine's Day on the 14th, you can check out the Black Desert Online open beta on Xbox One. It runs until the 17th and is open to anyone with an Xbox Live Gold account. Just search Black Desert Final Beta in the Microsoft Store.
I'm looking forward to it. So Black Desert will release on March the 4th, and if you played the previous betas, there have been improvements and polish added and bugs fixed, so it might be worth checking out either way. And finally, if you want to get your hands on the full Anthem game on Xbox and don't want to wait for the 22nd, you can grab a sub to EA Access and play 10 hours of the full game from the 15th onwards. It's a no-brainer, right?
You literally can't do this anywhere else. It's a big month for brand new releases, so if you complain you're bored, I'm going to give you that disapproving parent look. You know the one.
The 15th is set to be an absolutely ridiculous day. Crackdown 3 is the focal point here, and we'll chat about that a little more in a couple minutes. But did you know there are 3 other massive games releasing on that same day too?
Far Cry New Dawn is the sequel to the unsettling insanity that was Far Cry 5, set straight after the events that literally devastated Hope County. It's a brave new world out there, and if you're a fan of the craziness that the series is named for, you won't be disappointed.
Jump Force mashes together some of the major anime worlds in a way you didn't know you needed. Dragon Ball meets Shonen Jump, meets JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, meets Yu-Gi-Oh! It's all a bit crazy.
Why are they all battling it out together? You'd have to play this 3-on-3 tag team fighting game to find out.
Metro Exodus rounds up your 15th of February if you're after a more serious first-person shooter. The sequel to the previous Metro games is jam-packed full of survival stealthy goodness, and all set neatly within the wastelands of what was once the Russian Federation.
As you might have noticed here at Xbox On, we're just a little bit excited about Anthem, just a little. Thankfully there isn't much longer to wait as the full release drops on the 22nd. If you've been looking for a fun, story-based PvE game to get your grind on, this might be the one for you.
As a freelancer, you've got the power of a Javelin exosuit on your side, and trust us, you're going to love it. The 26th sees in some vehicular fun with Dirt Rally 2.0 and Trials Rising rounding out the February lineup. Is that everything?
Is this enough?
Is this enough? Come on! It's gotta be.
We need people and resources.
What about that group in the north, New Eden?
In a sneaky surprise move, EA and Respawn dropped a brand new free-to-play Battle Royale game on us this week. Apex Legends is a new Xbox-enhanced experience in this insanely popular game genre, bringing together some of the best mechanics and experiences from other games, and adding a few unique ones of their own to the mix too.
Matches are short and are played in teams of 3 and are chock full of action. You can download it today and give it a go for absolutely nothing.
Champion double kill.
Crackdown 3 releases on the 15th of February, coming straight to Xbox Game Pass on day 1.
Terry Crews voices Commander Jackson, heralding the return of the agency and more excuses for super smashy action.
10 years have passed since the events of Crackdown 2, and there are new threats on the horizon, as you'd expect.
Luckily, there are plenty of insane ways to deal with these threats in true Crackdown style, with items like the Black Hole Gun. Multiplayer is supercharged with fully destructible environments and plenty of opportunity to show off your movement prowess.
It's a play anywhere title, meaning if you grab the game on Xbox, you can log in on your PC and play it there if you want to instead.
Cardboard cutout surprise!
One of the really exciting things that came out of Inside Xbox was Halo Outpost, which is going to be a huge event that's going to travel across the US later this year, touring across 5 different locations between July and September. There will be things like a life-size Warthog, Halo laser tag, hundreds of console setups, competitive VR, exclusive gear, and so much more. And I can't wait to see it. I'm booking my tickets.
Prepare the Xbox On-mobile! maybe want something to do this weekend? If you have a copy of Sea of Thieves, your friends can play for free with you this weekend. Grab together a crew on Xbox, PC, or cross-platform with both and have a bit of pirate fun.
It's a game that is constantly being updated, and if you haven't played since launch, there may be a few pleasant surprises in store, if your spirit is adventurous enough.
No.
It is, isn't it?
It
we don't have
is.
enough cannibals!
So there we have it. That is everything happening in February. There's so much to look forward to, and make sure to let us know down in the comments what you think and what you're most looking forward to getting your hands on.
It's going to be a very, very big month for Xbox. I'm very excited. You're excited. We're all excited. Leave us a sub if you're new to the channel. Thank you for checking out Xbox On, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye.